Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Owen. Gattuso. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Big chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Bullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Punched away. Mbappe. That's good play. Here's a chance! And the ball's come loose here. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clean.
Bullet! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Owen, and he's away. Goes for a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pull it. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And here's Mbappe. Great chance! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pull it. Nicely weighted ball. Not the most accurate pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Tomiyasu gets over and intercepts. Fenerbahce leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's found a way through. That's the keeper's ball. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Fenerbahce looking to pass their way through. That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ernest. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now, can they get him away? And that has sent him sprawling. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he was quick to react. Driving on and making good progress. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Ernest, early ball. Fenerbahce have reclaimed it. Hakimi, and that's been intercepted. And that is expertly dealt with.
Fenerbahce can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Gullit might just make this. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He has a look. Messi! They've done it! Fenerbahce are back on level terms. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Number 10.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And this is Shevchenko. It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Owen. Chance for shots! He's delivered all right! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
He's having a go! And he hits the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah,
And the half-time whistle goes. Fenerbahce are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Ernest. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rijkaard concedes a free kick for that. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Substitution for Fenerbahce. Number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 7, Mbappe.
Oh, great! In he goes again! They've scored!
set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Fenerbahce get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Oh no, this does not look good. Pressing high and with purpose. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? And he decides to cross it. And it's Hullet. That is good alertness. Ernest. And here's Shevchenko. And Shevchenko!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
So we've reached the hour mark. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, well played. Fenerbahce perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, no joy this time.
Fenerbahce really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Shevchenko. Shot a goal! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise.
Owen! Goal! Fenerbahce! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shoots! It's loose now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ernest.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach.
He's having a shot! And now they can clear their lines. And it's Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. Messi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Can he get it through? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Substitution for Fenerbahce.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save. Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now that's well seen too.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Knocks it into space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Owen.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Owen. Great defending, strong and determined. Quality ball. Puyol. Ambrosini. Tries to pass it through. And that's that. Fenerbahce have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Owen
And
taking
if you
in
do
the
have a chance
accolades,
today,
having been
please
named
take
man
some
of the
time out to
match,
give your support
and
to our
deservedly
Better
so.
Stadium Fund.
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.